Where are we, Lucy?
Where are we? Since Chris and I are so tired because we work so hard, we're going to Sleepover Land today so we can just rest. Time doesn't exist.
All right, Captain Chris, let's launch.
Turn thrusters to 7,000.
It's time!
Initiating fire sequence.
Every week!
You think I want to do this?
Oh, don't mind the smell. You'll get used to it after a couple of years.
You gotta do it. You're on a big podcast. You don't know, but you are.
What is a power guest?
Snap, crackle, pop.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. As you can sort of tell, something kind of crazy is going on here.
That's my ass, honey. Get out of it.
I'd like to introduce you guys to the Encino Town Plaza, where all your dreams can come true.
Riley, get back in your cage!
Strap in, diva. We're going rocketing.
Here we go.
Myrriah, start the chainsaws.
No, not the chainsaws.
How was the meditation, Chris? Of course, as usual, I've started your post-meditation chainsaw ritual.
Get away from me.
What?
Get away from me.
Do you want to try a new ritual?
Okay.
But chainsaws were our thing. You once said that chainsaws could be our always.
I'm just feeling a little different today.
Oh, talk to me, babe. And I won't turn the chainsaws off while we have this conversation.
Sometimes I just need an ohm.
Okay. I'll pause the chainsaws just this once, and let's do one ohm together.
Okay.
Chainsaws back on!
Oh, come on! Okay, what do you want?
I want to introduce our podcast. My name is Finn Argus.
And I am Chris Renfro.
And we are two platonic lovers journeying throughout the universe to recruit members to our best friend force.
Each and every week we're journeying to a new far-flung destination to recruit members to our
best friend force. We could go anywhere. We could go to Chainsaw City.
We could go to regular China.
We could go to the dog pound. It's not what you think. It's a place where dogs... Cut it.
It's where they make hashtags.
It's where dogs make hashtags.
It's the puppy hashtag.
Dog pound.
Hashtag puppy factory. It's where dogs. Cut it. So okay, you can put a chainsaw up my ass.
I don't even want to anymore. The magic of the moment is gone.
Take a Viagra.
For my chainsaw. My chainsaw's so limp lately.
Imagine
ever since I started chainsaw estrogen, I can't get my chainsaw up. Do you remember that moment at the end of a haunted house where there would be some man in a mask chasing you with a chainsaw that had no chain on it?
Oh, you're talking about like the concept of a haunted house. Yeah. You said a haunted house and I said movie.
No, in real life. Haven't you ever
very familiar with that concept? Yeah. And it's like, how am I going to take you seriously?
Yeah. Well, I did. I was deathly scared. But I also come from a town where there was like a lot of scary stuff happening. So I kind of believed in
sermons,
famous serial killers, a lot of evil clowns.
Oh,
I basically grew up in Derry in a lot of ways.
You grew up in a vat of milk.
Yeah.
Dairy?
Which is why I'm now lactose intolerant. It's the name of the town in It.
Oh, okay. That was not on my radar. I was thinking Dairy Girls on Netflix.
Exactly. I grew up around that was supposed to be an Irish accent. It wasn't. Wait, that's an Irish show, right? Or
Probably.
Is it Welsh? It's Irish.
Ooh, what was that sound?
Okay. What was that? Did you hear that?
Okay. Probably this limp chainsaw.
I've never actually watched Dairy Girls. I'm embarrassed to say. Myrriah, turn on the chainsaws. Punching in coordinates now.
We're gonna be blasting off, you stupid little freaks. This week's guest is an actor and musician. You know her from the reboot of Charmed. Ooh. You know her from shows like Coed and Bloom and the upcoming SWAT spin-off Exiles. Please welcome to the pod, Lucy Barrett.
Myrriah, lower the gangplank.
Bars.
Bars. Thanks for having me.
Hi,
Hello.
Lucy.
How are you?
So good. How are you?
Oh,
We're doing really good.
so good.
Yeah, we had our morning chainsaw meditation
Yeah.
ritual, and I think it was really invigorating. And I'm just so excited to share it with you someday if you're ever down.
One day we'll work up to it.
Hey,
Okay, great.
can I
Okay.
just start for once?
Yes. Start.
I did. This was me in real time learning that you were on the Charmed reboot.
Oh God.
What was your experience? And can we talk about it?
We can talk about it. My experience on Charmed was amazing. Obviously, stepping into a world that holds such legacy, and being a witch. I feel like I'm very magical. I feel like we're all witches in here, but playing that out on screen was like taking it to another level. And we did a lot of practical effects, which just felt so surreal. And Sarah, who played my sister, is like one of my best friends, and she's just someone that I'll take with me through my whole life, which I really appreciate and love.
Did y'all meet through the show?
Yeah, we met on the show,
Oh,
and
how
it was
about
like
that?
instant, just love, chemistry. I remember the first, yes, similarly to you,
Oh
to
my
y'all.
god! And in a way, we were witches.
And
In a way,
look.
we were in the Charmed reboot.
We met when I was dead,
And yeah,
which is a
yes.
version of witch.
You were dead.
Oh, I die immediately.
Yeah, Chris is a ghost in the
Queer
show.
as folk.
Yes,
You're a ghost.
I'm a ghost the entire season.
Wait.
Yeah,
So how
I
does
have
that
about-
play out?
I have
Because that
about-
can look really corny.
I have about 3 scenes before I die.
Yeah.
And then you just show up as a ghost.
Yeah, I get shot in the heart.
So
I'm
Lucy.
loopy today.
We can be loopy together. We're,
We're all
really
loopy, I
tired
think.
because we're hardworking girls.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah.
we're pinning the conversation for just a second. 'Cause
Yes.
I skipped past it because I was so excited because Charmed was formative to me. Where are we, Lucy?
Where are we? Since Chris and I are so tired because we work so hard, we're going to Sleepover Land today so we can just rest. Time doesn't exist. We can sing to each other like lullabies maybe later. Braid each other's hair.
And good night. Go to sleep, Lucy Barrett. Wake up now.
Hi! Oh my god.
This place is such a nice change of pace from the chainsaws.
It is juxtaposition.
It's beautiful, all in pastels, very soft, fluffy texture to the land and
Yes.
all of the plant life. And all of these clocks hanging around are
No, but
moving
they're
in
not
fast
real
pace.
because time doesn't exist. They're just artwork.
Yeah, they're just looping
art.
around.
Yeah.
And around and
Round
around.
and
Yeah,
around.
the hands are spinning out around the Z axis.
And we're all very softly
As opposed to
sparking.
X or Y.
Totally.
The X
and I
or
get
Y.
that. And we get
I
that.
understand.
Okay, well, now we're back to this conversation.
Gorgeous.
And we don't have to stay on it very long unless you want to. What were your powers?
Ooh, I was a manifestor. I was an artist, and everything I drew could come to life. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Whoa.
And then for like 6 months after shooting the show, I was dreaming as Kayla. Do y'all dream as your characters ever?
Thankfully, no.
No, I mean,
Thankfully
would've
not.
been-
No.
That would have been horrendous.
I-
well, okay, so
Most
you
of
did
the
actually have a
characters I've-
lot of major nightmares around that time.
Well, that's
Oh.
true. Yeah, I've kind of only, for a long stint of time, I only played characters that were really hard to be in the mental headspace of.
Mm,
But until I started doing more comedy, and then it was more like, oh, whatever.
Right.
But yeah, for a long time, when I was on set, like when I was filming something, I would just have terrible nightmares because I would be in this headspace for weeks, maybe months at a time.
mhm.
Yeah, it was hard.
It's hard to leave it at work.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I think I did a good job in my waking moments, but then I would go to sleep and it would follow me,
Uh-huh.
you know,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
There were a couple times that we were
in the
out.
waking moments.
There were a couple times in the
Yeah.
waking moments right after Queer as Folk where we were like out in public in big spaces and then we'd be like, would a shooting happen here? And then we would be
Yeah.
like, we do actually have to leave now. We would get overwhelmed by it.
It's true. Yeah.
There
But
were-
even, I mean, when we were on set, there were a lot of.
There were 2 shootings
There
while we
were
were
2
on set, on our
shootings.
set.
Yeah. And I
What?
think,
in New Orleans.
Yeah, I don't. 2 shootings happened
yeah.
on our set.
Close to.
One was on our camp, base camp. And then what happened when I wasn't on set? So I actually don't remember when we were in the French Quarter.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh wait, no, that happened right before I came. But there was there was like a weapon on set.
Yeah,
but
that was
it
the one
wasn't
where they like
fired.
they came like happy. I think like attended the
Sorry.
attended the victim.
Yeah, this is a wild way to start the
I
episode,
know,
but it is.
They were like shot or stabbed. I don't remember, but it was like bad, and like our first camera B operator like helped them.
Yeah.
What?
Really scary stuff. But that was while we were shooting this show that is about a shooting taking place in a queer nightclub. And I think it was really hard to shake that
Life
for a while.
Art, for real.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did you find was like slight change of subject, but with Charmed, did that feel like exciting to be playing in this magical universe, or how did that affect?
Absolutely. It was
Yeah.
so exciting. I mean, we'd have like talking purses. Like half the time we didn't know what the fuck was going on. And we'd just end up in like the craziest giggles. We couldn't get back to what we were doing. But it was the greatest time. It really was.
Were you before getting onto the show a fan of the original? What was the
Of course,
state
they
of
were
it?
my sexual awakening. Yeah, babe. I
They're what
would
made me-
definitely stay home from school and watch Charmed.
They're
if you know
what
I'm
made me
saying.
gay for sure. I would walk around pretending I was Prue trying to stop time.
Oh yeah.
Like my dad had to yell at me so many times, being like, "Stop making that sound!" It would just be going, because that's all she would do.
Right. Shannon Doherty was beautiful. She fucked with us.
Mm.
But the rest of the girls did not. People call me Black Rose McGowan because the same thing happened.
No, it didn't.
I
Wait,
came
on
in-
purpose or on
Well,
the
I
same?
guess I came in season 3, and that's when Rose McGowan came in because the
Yes.
girls didn't really mesh.
Wait, did a same thing happen where one of the sisters went bye-bye?
Oh no, not yet.
Sorry, not in
Yes,
real life.
yes.
No, not yet. That's
Not
crazy,
yet.
Lucy.
Sorry.
Did one of the girls also
yikes.
die?
Yes,
like
she did.
Gordy?
She did.
Okay, whoa. They're
Mhm.
like, actually, guys, we're prepared for this situation.
Right.
It's
And
history
I had
repeats
tested
itself.
for season 1 for the girl who died. But I
Whoa.
think the
Whoa.
timing just wasn't right, and we're always protected.
Mm-hmm.
Came in at the right time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of that conversation.
the end
We
of
don't-
that.
We don't have to talk about it anymore. That was cool for me to learn.
I need to watch Charmed. I need
No,
to get
you
into it.
Darn. Watch
Oh.
the original.
The what?
The original.
Watch the original?
Have you seen the original?
No.
Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna watch it. It's so good. It's
Okay.
better than Pokemon.
What?
No. Better than Pokemon.
Come on. Pokemon isn't great. I love it, but something scary happened behind your eyes.
Something has changed.
Come on.
within
We
me.
stopped watching it because there was so much air.
We stopped watching it because we had to pay for the next season.
On what?
Is that what happened?
which
Yes.
which streaming service?
I don't remember.
Amazon Prime.
Okay.
We weren't gonna give Bezos
Yeah,
money
yeah,
for
okay.
Japanese hentai porn.
Right.
And that's what Pokemon is, by the way. Hentai porn. Because when I see that Squirtle, honey, that's what I'm doing.
To be clear, I love Pokemon.
You do?
You know, it's just not like the best written show, don't you think? Don't you agree, Mike?
I mean, it's just like iconic. It's just a classic. It's
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Totally.
But I'm not like,
Totally.
it's not like where I'm going to get my good fix of art.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just creativity.
It's
Creativity and childlike wonder.
it's a big
Well-
part of the Matrix.
Mhm.
Like
Big
it's
part of the
it's very
Matrix.
much in the zeitgeist that you're like always seeing. I think you have to watch Pokemon at some point in your life.
Well, I
Right.
watched it all the time when I was a kid. And
Yeah.
I think what happened is like I got in this this hyperfixation on fantasy animated shows.
You love them.
I really do. And so after watching all these incredibly well-written shows and going back to watching Pokemon, I was like, "Oh, okay. Like this is fun world building, but there isn't really a ton of character development or like plot. It's
What do you mean? The whole thing is about a plot. To be the best that you can be.
I wanna
The
be- I wanna be
Pokemon
the very
tri-
best
that
that no one ever was. No, I get the log line.
Like, no, Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch 'em
That's
all.
what you were looking
Catch
for?
'em
That's the plot.
all. Mhm.
Yes, gotta catch them all.
Did you have Pokemon cards?
I have so many.
You do? You still
I
have them?
Thousands.
Did you have Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
I
Yes.
do.
I was
I
a
loved
big
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh girly.
Were you?
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
And I
that
would
show
I would
is
sometimes scam people. Like I would be like, this card is better than the Winged Dragon of Ra.
good. Whoa.
It's kind
You were sneaky about
it's
it?
bad, isn't it?
Wow. Did you
No,
play
you
or
gotta do
just
what you gotta do.
collect?
I kind of played, but I mainly collected.
Okay,
I
so
can't
look
remember.
at me in the eyes. Do you play Magic the Gathering?
No.
We've already talked about this.
What is it?
It's similar to, it's like a card game where you have different like creatures that have different abilities and spells. And it is so fun. I think you'd love it.
Love
Can we
it.
play soon?
I love it.
Can we have a night?
Yes, it's a big learning curve for that first game, and then after that, you're like, got it.
Mhm.
I wonder if there's a charm deck. I feel like there would be.
Mariah,
I
is
bet
there a
there's a-
charm deck?
Should we make one?
Oh
We
my
could.
god!
You can get custom decks made. Our
Who
friend,
would you
you know
be?
Elia, right?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Our friend Elia?
Mm-mm.
Well, Elia made a custom magic deck. What was it again?
He didn't make it, but his
he ordered it?
brother-in-law and his friend made custom Pokemon decks.
Cute.
Oh, it was Pokemon.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
that's why you don't give a shit. Because you're a hater.
Oh, there was Lord of the Rings too, right?
Lord of the Rings, but that's standard.
That's a
like
standard
yes, they
thing?
put that
Oh.
out for a couple of years.
Oh, nice.
It's
Are you a Lord of
fun
the
and
Rings
it's
fan?
nerdy.
No.
No charm deck. Okay, so
Oh, it's okay.
well, there's work to be done. Our work is not complete.
So you're telling me a game called Magic the Gathering does not have a deck where women gather to do magic.
Mm-mm.
It's definitely
Mm-mm.
sexist.
Mm-mm.
Magic
Okay,
the
power of three
Gathering.
I don't like
set
the
us
sound of that.
free.
Are we boycotting Magic the Gathering?
More like they cotting, honey.
They cutting? Or they cutting?
They cotting diva. Wait, let's do face masks.
Okay,
Let's chill down.
okay.
Let's sit
Yeah.
in this tub of cotton candy.
Well, we got to get ready for
bubbling
bed.
cotton candy.
Yeah, this episode is all about getting ready for bed.
Getting ready for bed.
Yeah.
I'm going to a screening after this, but no, we're at Sleepover Land. We're getting ready for bed.
Lucy, do you sing? You do.
I rap.
Ooh, wait, can you rap us a lullaby?
Probably not.
And that's what we like on this show.
Because
Yeah,
boundaries are respected.
Boundaries are respected.
Uh-huh.
You know, if we're going there, I've had a really interesting time recreating my relationship to my voice and being able to use it, because I shut it down for so long. So in the last couple of years, like really getting into music and rapping in front of people and being in the studio has been like steps towards performing in public. But it's like, you know,
I
baby
am
steps.
going through the exact same
You
thing.
are?
Yeah, that's what like the whole last year has been for me. Maybe
Really?
probably more than that.
Did
but I'm
something
like,
happen?
Like trauma.
Yeah.
It was absolutely yes.
Mhm.
I went through like musical theater school, and I went through a program that had people that were like stereotypically mean.
Same.
And also just like mean friends that I like grew up with a lot of mean friends who would just say mean things.
Literally that.
And so like no matter how much I trained, I would always be like, but it's bad, right?
Yeah.
Like you're like the good kind of bad.
Right. I was thinking about this last night because we go through life and, you know, societally we believe that the biggest incidences or like the essays or parents getting divorced or death like imprint the most trauma upon us. But I really think that the bullying and like the way that teachers spoke to me or like having that mean friend say one thing about your singing voice like has impacted me more as an adult and as a performer and as an artist, which is crazy.
I totally hear that. And I think it's because these are moments where we're not as like prone to being guarded or having our protections up. Like if it's someone like a friend of yours who is casually and repeatedly saying things that might be hurtful to you or like subtle bullying, you're kind of primed to normalize that or think, oh, maybe this is normal, and then that talk starts to invert, and it's like used against yourself. But because you don't have your guards up, because it's not known as this thing that's like this deep trauma,
Right.
we don't have protections or like defenses built up against it. But that's like a part of growing up, is identifying those things in retrospect and kind of untangling them within our hearts and minds.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a really tough process. And I think doing it through art is so special, and it makes me so excited that you're taking that time to find your voice and like give yourself the space to enjoy creativity on your own terms.
Thanks. Y'all too.
How has it been for you so far? Like, what have been like the little hurdles that you have hit, the bumps along the way, the breakthroughs?
I think it's the most freeing process. Like, singing always has been, but doing it in front of people and just taking that one conscious breath when I'm in the vocal booth to just lock in and forget that there's people listening is such a win for me. And if I can do that and just put everything else aside, I know that I've had a win on that day. But it is still sometimes a challenge, and sometimes I don't get there. Sometimes I am too nervous to be able to really let loose and freestyle and like do what I want to execute and say what I want to say when there's other people in the room. But it's just like, healing is nonlinear, and as long as I'm gentle with myself and don't judge it, it's a beautiful process. Yeah. What about you?
It has been like slowly like allowing myself to like sing around more and more people, or like forcing myself to be in places where I just have to do it, and like committing to things, like I was doing that Mamma Mia, like
that
this
was
Mamma
so
Mia
fun.
musical thing. That was like very much parody, very much comedy, but like that was like an easy way back into it, but like slowly just like finding the confidence in places that I know I'm already very confident in, like in a comedy space or like in that group of friends.
Like, surrounded by people you've worked with continuously, but just in a new way.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And then also like trusted to like be vulnerable about it up front and be like, here's everything and I want your help, and like the feedback, getting ahead of it almost, and knowing that like if someone would give me feedback, it would like trigger like a protectionism. So getting on top of that and being like just vocalizing like I welcome the feedback, and so trying to get in front of that for myself has been very helpful.
How do you compartmentalize? How do you like take feedback, process it, not take it personally, ricochet it, like whatever you do? What's your process with receiving feedback?
I actually just do not know.
Mm-hmm.
For a long time, like I'd been back in voice lessons for like a few years on and off.
With who?
Doug Peck.
I'm seeing him tomorrow.
No way.
Doug Peck. Let's go. Oh my
Shout
God.
out Doug Peck.
My friend Geraldine Viswanathan is seeing him because she's similarly trying to find her voice, and she recommended him.
He's the best person in the business.
And he said he loves the Geraldine rec, so thanks, Geraldine. But he's like willing to do weekends for me while I'm filming. He's amazing.
Yes.
Is there anything I should know?
No, he's a perfect person. And he, for the last 2.5 months, dedicated all of his free time to prepare me to sing at Carnegie Hall.
Stop.
And it went fabulously.
How did that go?
He flew out there and he sat in the audience.
That's so cute.
Love you, dog.
It was incredible. It was one of the best nights of my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
I wasn't.
You weren't.
No.
Can you see the people at Carnegie Hall?
100%, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Way more so than at any other theater I've been at. I was like, are the house lights on?
Wow.
I did notice that in the photos that I saw, the house looked bright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's because like the stage itself is so tall and completely white that the bounce is like jumps
Oh.
back into the audience.
Damn.
But I did black out.
Okay.
Of course.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so that helped. It was the like 4 measures leading up to the start of my solo that I could feel every nerve ending in my body for a second.
Wow.
And then once I like got the first note out and I could feel that everything was in like the right place, I was like, okay, Doug did me right. Bye. I'll see you at the end of the song.
Wow.
It was wonderful. It
You
was
sounded
great.
incredible. Well, I didn't see videos of the actual performance because I don't know if they're available yet.
No, but Myrriah took an illegal recording from me.
Oh, really? Oh, you have to show me. I didn't know
No,
that.
it was an audio recording. It's the
Okay.
one
Oh,
that I
great.
sent
Okay.
you.
What?
The audio. Didn't I send you the audio recording from Carnegie?
Must have been some other girl
It was
named
in the
Finn.
group chat.
Oh, I don't read
She didn't
those.
listen to it. Yikes.
I once again have to come clean.
Yes.
I'm not checking my group
But I'm
chats.
so happy they did that. Thank you, Myrriah.
Yay!
Wow,
Thank you,
babe.
Myrriah. I
Congrats.
But
did
that
see
was
a covert
huge thing
recording
because
from
now
rehearsal.
I'm still nervous to do it sometimes, but now
Mm.
I'm like, wait, I have the ability.
You can.
You've sung
Oh
at
my god!
Carnegie Hall. You can
100%.
literally do anything.
Yeah, there was like no, really, my brain can't fight that evidence.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
so
there.
that has helped.
Clear as day.
hmm
Fucking awesome.
When is your next show?
I think, well, since I'm filming right now till February, but my buddy Cameron and I promised each other we would do just like one show over the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get black market flea. I don't know if you know that. It's like this great black flea market. They have really cool performers. So hopefully sometime December, Jan.
Ooh.
Do they
Yeah.
have a normal location,
A normal location?
or is it like a moving flea market?
Oh no, it's at it's downtown. It's in the arts district. I'll take you. I was actually thinking of you while I was there.
There was
It's
a second,
fucking cool.
there was
I'll
a
take you
second
next
in your
time.
I would love
eyes where
to.
you were like, "Do you mean that in the racist way?"
Yeah, I was like, is there a normal location?
What do you mean normal location?
You know what? I was just doing research because I've been trying to find a venue to do this music release, and there's this phenomenon that I'm noticing where there's a lot of like pop-up venues in like different locations, and I've noticed that with Fleas too, where they like are moving around, and I think that's
Yes.
really fun.
Yeah, it's fun. You're releasing new music?
Yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna-
More?
more.
More.
Well, I put out the single. I think you've heard
Playboy?
Yeah, I'm releasing the rest of this album that I recorded over.
Have you listened to any of it?
I've listened to Playboy 1973 and I fucking love it. I cried like a baby. I hadn't heard Finn perform. I actually attempted to make it to one of her concerts.
Well, you did. You showed up.
I made it, but I missed the whole set.
Wait, I saw you there.
Yeah, that was fucking
You
crazy.
You were not there until the end?
No, I didn't know that. I was in a Freakier Friday screening that went over, and then I just, like, me being chronically late. That was actually a big life lesson for me, not to make it all about me.
Wait, this is
You're
your
welcome,
episode.
Sam.
Make it about
Yeah.
you.
Well, Finn's concert was a life lesson for me, and showing up on time, even though I was here 5 minutes late today. But I'm getting better. It's not 2 hours. So I didn't hear her sing then, but then at, what was the venue? Zebulon. I heard some songs from the album and I cried like a baby. And I'm not a crier. Let me tell you though, I am going down on my medication, but it was just the withdrawals from the Lexapro.
My show at
No,
Zebulon.
it was fucking beautiful. I just
Thank you.
cannot believe that someone amidst that level of stage presence and courage and beauty and like it was so empowering.
Makes me so happy.
I love you. I love hearing you perform.
I love you too.
Thank
and
you
it
for
meant
your
a lot
gift.
to me that you were there.
Thanks
And
for having me.
It was the first time I had done a show with the band in years and years.
Wow.
So I was incredibly nervous. And I think there was something special about that night because I didn't promote the show very much. Like I sent it to my friends and family. But that's what it was. It was a birthday party for me and my friend Taylor. So it felt like this, kind of like you were talking about doing the Mamma Mia show with all your friends who you know and trust. That's what that show meant to me too. It was this moment to step back into that part of my life and that part of my artistry in a way that I knew I would be like supported and loved. And the energy in that room made me feel so uplifted and secure. And was such a special night for that reason.
We all cried like babies. We all cried in each other's arms.
Yo, seeing like y'all in the front row dancing, the way that you and Riley were dancing, that was a big part of the show too. It really was. You have really great friends.
Yeah, I'm
and
really
the
lucky.
first line, what the fuck? Like you just came in with that first line. It's the Kicking My Ribs song.
Oh,
I
What's the
love
Fireworks.
What's the first line of Fireworks?
The first phrase is, "I feel like I'm dating the quarterback, most popular guy in the school."
Amazing.
That song is
Stunning.
a trip. That song is a trip. I actually just
That
got
was one of the first songs you ever played for me.
That was?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. That's surprising.
Wasn't it?
Well, I think maybe it was soon
was in
after
New
we
Or-
met because I wrote it in New Orleans.
Maybe it was the first like new song you played for me then.
I think that might have been it.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I wrote Fireworks and Playboy within the same like couple weeks. And so they're kind of connected.
They're two of my favorites.
Yeah. Yeah. I was on a very specific wavelength there where I was
Not a good one.
it wasn't a good one, honestly.
But sometimes
T.
you get to hold on to incredibly mastered tracks
Yeah.
that make it worth it.
Well, that's what music is for me. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of things because I also write silly music that just feels happy and like I don't know. It's just more for fun. But then I have these songs that are. It feels like I'm wrenching something out from within me.
Okay, and then where does Creation of Adam live on that scale?
Creation of Adam is actually somewhere
Is that sort
in
of
the
silly?
middle.
Yeah, it's like this is silly that ever happened.
No, Creation of Adam is the song that I wrote
wouldn't
about
it be,
Chris.
Wouldn't it be funny if that ever happened?
Wouldn't that be so funny and silly and like kind of whatever? No, but it does kind of
You were
exist
like,
between.
Is it about it? But it's about Chris.
And then you turn
Oh,
around
you were
and
whispering.
I'm
I thought it was like,
sobbing.
It's about Riley. No, it's about Chris.
You're debating. I have written songs about Riley.
Okay.
I've written 2 songs about Riley actually.
Oh yeah, because you performed it for their birthday.
Yes, we did a little surprise flash mob.
That song so much.
Yeah, the song Sugar Worms or Come On Ruthie. I haven't decided on the name.
Oh, I just think it's Ruthie.
Ruthie. Yeah, that's nice too.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll do Ruthie. Who's
Mhm.
to say? But it's my favorite song I've ever written. Makes me so happy to play.
Did you
Yes.
play it that night?
No, and we were all
No.
upset about it.
Were
Kind
you?
of ruined all our nights.
Yeah.
It was a pretty
Shoot.
good night until she's like, "Okay, set's done," and we
We're not
said,
playing Ruthie.
"Okay, boo."
Well, you know what it was is I was prioritizing getting the album songs rehearsed with my band.
That's selfish.
And well, Ruthie is a really
How
confusing song.
selfish.
It's a very hard song.
The
Is it?
timing of it is so
It changes
strange.
meter a lot.
What time sig isn't it?
Well, that's the thing.
It
It's
goes
not-
into like an imperfect meter sometimes. Like it has like an extra half beat on one of them, like a
There are
7,
tags.
8.
Yeah, there are like tags of different time signatures within an already weird time signature.
Yeah, but it's fun. It feels like
So
you're
the
like
time
stutter
is
stepping until you start running.
Oh, I like that.
It's like you're trying to like. It's like you have wings and you're trying to get off the ground until you finally do.
Yeah. Oh, and then so then in the bridge, I hope this is fun for people to hear about, but
They
I
love
love
it.
talking
You
about
love
it.
it.
There's this bridge section where this kind of stilted time signature then elongates and becomes a more like standard time signature. So it's bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum
And it's just like
ba-dum
after
bum
so much tension, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Breathe.
uh-huh.
and then
You
the
may be a
chords-
genius.
I just like to write music, but yeah, that section also the chords, the voicings that I play on the guitar, they raise in pitch, so it just has this like really natural like swelling effect, and then it breaks out into this high note at the end of the bridge, and then it reverts back to the stilted time signature.
Wow.
And it has this really fun effect where it almost feels like you were talking. You know that moment in did you see the Wicked movie?
you familiar with?
You know what's scary
I don't know.
is like I feel like I have to ask this now because I've met 2 people in the last year who
No.
I was close with who haven't seen
I
it.
haven't seen it.
Wait, you
That's
haven't?
why I made that face. 'cause
Wait,
I was like, you cannot have me admit this right now on live television.
has not seen the Witch
Listen.
Okay, no, I'll listen to you when you get educated.
Okay, that's tea. Touche. I have gone to watch it.
Wait, this is getting worse.
My window of opportunity was missed because my partner and my best friend went to see it together, and I had to go to the studio that night. And I'm never going to just take myself to the movies. Like, I don't like the movies. I can't sit still for long enough. I get anxious. I go to the toilet. I go and eat food. So it's like I'll go if my partner goes. I'm so sorry. But I know it's on like Netflix or something.
I totally feel you. It's on.
I'm sorry.
Peacock, yeah, but it's.
You know what we should.
You-
You know
there's a
what we
second
should
movie
do.
coming.
You know what we should do.
Little
You know what
watch
we should do,
party.
honey.
I just rewatched it.
You know what we should do.
What?
We should just have the screening at the theater, like for friends.
Yeah, a little wicked screening with both the
Who are the
movies.
2 people that haven't seen it?
You and Saddam Hussein, sweetie.
Word. Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, that's totally fine. I was gonna reference.
What were you gonna reference?
There's this point and it only happens in the movie as opposed to the stage production doesn't have this moment.
She dies by fire.
In the movie only. But in the song Wizard and I, there's a moment where she's running and she like begins to float. And
That's basically what I'm
Yeah.
imaging as well in my brain.
that's what it felt like when I was writing the song. It's like this moment where you're running and you're like feeling so happy that you just jump and you lift for just slightly longer than you should. Almost like for a moment you're in like the moon's gravity as opposed to the earth's, and it's like plausible magic. And I think that's the whole message of this song is like magic is real, and these things that we deem as normal, if we just take a second longer to think about it, life is so special and there's so much around us that is impossible and magical, and there's so much to appreciate if you just like take a second and you're like and you really look at something.
It's as simple as stepping out into the sun and like feeling the sun on your skin. Have you ever really taken a moment to appreciate how, first of all, the sun feels so maternal to me. It's like receiving the biggest hug every morning and like getting nutrients and like just the simplicities of something like that. It's so magical.
Yeah.
What's your like magical simplicity?
Water.
Water. Oh, love water.
Cheers to that.
What kind of water? Just tap water?
Cheers.
I prefer spring water if I have access to it. Yeah. But I love water in all its manifestations. It's actually my favorite thing, and I have a list of my favorite things. Water. Number 2 is trees. Number 3 is plums, and then music.
Plums. And then music?
Yeah.
Have you
If
ever
you
had
had
a
to give
good
up
plum?
one, yeah.
I would give up. Okay. I guess to be fair, I'd give up plums before music, but it really breaks my heart to say that, and I hope plums aren't listening.
It's probably because plums are
Sorry,
Chinese.
plums. Yeah, there's a lot of.
I love plums.
thin
They're just going to be number
horizons
4.
today.
I'm on thin ice. But
Are black people normal? Throw out that Chinese
Get
plum.
rid of plums.
It's crazy that you've said that. You have said that all today.
Wow.
At a sleepover where we felt safe. And now we're both being bullied for our culture.
We already told you we've been bullied.
and I'm sorry, and we should make a highlight reel of these moments and hold me accountable.
You're great. There's no water in that.
What are the simple things that I find magical? When I feel most safe and comfortable and like I'm in like the middle of a novel, when it is a warm night, but I crank my AC a little too far past what is recommended, and then I have to lay under 2 blankets. and I know that I've created my own little world. I do that a lot.
What's the
Your
lighting
cocoon
like?
heat.
Oh, I have shout out to Wiz lights
Love Wiz.
because I have one purple light in the corner, one blue light, one red light. Yeah, and so it's just trisexual lighting.
I love customizable lighting.
Yeah,
It's
it really
the
changes
necessity
everything.
in 2025. I fucking hate overhead lighting.
Me too.
Mhm.
Like, what are you doing?
It's scary.
Yeah, we went to my parents' house recently, and they only have, I think, 600 watts of recessed overhead lighting. Each one of them is a stage grade spotlight.
Yeah, you could perform a surgery in your parents' living
Wow.
room.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's incredibly sterile
You-
and disturbing.
You don't want to gift them like some new lighting.
Well, I just don't think
You
they
could
mind
take it out
it.
of the budget for
Yeah.
UCB.
Take it out of the UCB
Right.
budget. I think my parents are going to need this, honey. Trust me, we'll all willingly give that up for them. Are you going back down under for the holidays?
You know I'm not.
Mhm.
I don't know what I'm doing. I might go to Fiji. My cousin's gonna be in Europe. I may go and visit my partner's family. My mum might come here. But for the first time in years, I'm not going home. I just spent 4 months there and I got to a point of feeling quite limited. It's nothing to do with Australia. I think I just grew up in a place where there wasn't a lot of diversity and opportunity for me to create. And I need to create as an Aries, like constantly. It's a big part of what I need for my mental health. I started to go a little bit insane when I was there, but I don't need to go back for a while. My friends are going to come here next year.
Yes.
And I mean, I
that's so
just spent 4
fun.
months with them. So
4
like,
months.
we're good. We're good.
Were you staying with your family that whole
I was
time?
staying with family, friends. Like,
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It was a
That's a
lot.
lot.
it was a lot. It's beautiful, I think. We also go back to, the mean things that people said to us. And like, I was doing a lot of healing while I was there. And I think I reached this beautiful point of like healing and acceptance. And I'm like, I'm good on this. Like, I don't need to go back and prove anything to anyone. There's not a lot that's here for me right now. And that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm going to travel with my mom and my family. Like they can travel. See me.
Great.
Lucky them.
Yes.
Have they
Yeah.
visited out here?
No, my mom has. My youngest cousin is an aspiring filmmaker also, and she is, so I'm the oldest and she's the youngest, and she's like the traveler as well. So she just got her passport. She's leaving for Europe next week. She just finished high school. And then, she'll come over here.
Going to Europe alone?
She's going to Europe alone. What
What?
a baddie.
Oh
I'm so
my
proud of her. I am.
God.
I'm so proud of her. What are
For
y'all
how-
doing for Christmas?
I go to Chicago usually, where I grew up.
Mhm.
My parents still have the same house I grew up in, so I go and we do a big family reunion.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a lot.
How is it?
Well,
It's a lot.
it's a lot. Chris has
Have you
been.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every minute of the day for a solid 2.5 years. 2.5 years straight is what Christmas in Chicago feels like.
We
It's
pack
fun.
a lot in.
It's very fun.
Well,
It's the opposite of every Christmas I've experienced.
it's a festival.
It's a festival.
It's a festival. Like you actually have to pack rations.
It feels like going to Coachella.
It feels like going to Coachella. It's like the
Yes.
family version of Coachella, and there's just a bunch of Christmas decorations around. We're very holiday.
One of my
Centric.
favorite memories with you or your family or whatever is doing like the scavenger. Like I wasn't a scavenger hunt
Oh, yeah.
necessarily. I
Well,
guess
it
it was,
was.
but we had like different destinations and it was very fun.
The Goodwill one.
The good one. Yeah.
Yeah. So my mom is super crafty, and she's such a great host. And she planned this scavenger hunt where we had a list of things that we had to either find or take pictures of within Goodwill locations across the Chicagoland area. So we're just driving around.
All of you. How many people?
There were 3 different teams, I think. or maybe 4 different teams because we were partners.
It was us and then Coley and I'm not going to remember the teams. It doesn't matter. And then
well, my
Ivan
siblings and some of my cousins, my aunt,
so there were
my
like
parents.
5 or 6 teams actually.
Lacey
I guess
there?
there were a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lacey was there.
Yeah, so it must have been a lot bigger than that, and we won.
Yeah, well, of course.
Of course we did. You won.
Yeah. We kind of win at the things we do. Very competitive. But it was so fun. And my mom does that kind of stuff all the time. My whole family is like that. Like my favorite birthday, my grandpa made, well, one of my favorite birthdays, my grandpa made a scavenger hunt again for me all across the campground that him and my grandma lived on. Called wait, guess I shouldn't dox them. It's called which is adorable. But it's all.
Wait, what was your favorite birthday ever?
Favorite birthday? There was one year. There was one year that I had. It was during the pandemic, but I had a huge house party. It was before I got sober, and probably everyone in Melbourne came because it was like, pandemic. So we were hearing, like, people were hearing there was a party, and it went for 2 days, and it was like, we're just being honest. It was like before I had awareness that like drinking and drugs wasn't for me. So I was just fucking like having the best time ever. It was so fun. But it was actually, we found out like the house behind the house that we had it in was getting worked on, and they had like a sewage swamp. This doesn't sound like the best birthday ever. And some people tried to like come through the party, like people that we didn't want there. And they ended up like chest high in sewage. So that was karma. But it was a really fun party. We
As long as you didn't
had
end up there,
super
I'd be
bass
like, yeah, I love this.
by Nicki Minaj was like my favorite part of the night. Super bass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What was your favorite birthday?
I have a top 2, but my favorite one was my 30th birthday. We were still shooting in New Orleans, and 3 of my friends from LA, 3 of my best friends, flew out, and they took my house, and then I moved in with Finn, and then it became Summer Camp Island, and it was the best time.
Yeah.
And like we lived in the French Quarter at the time, and it was also during Mardi Gras. My birthday fell on all of that. So it was like all of the festivities. And then so happened that I was not filming that entire week.
Hot.
It was perfect.
Wait, am I crazy in thinking, did I throw you a surprise birthday party?
Yes. So we went to Big Frida.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, and then when we got back, the place was decorated, right?
It was one way or the other. Either I got to your house and it was decorated, or
I think
it was after, because then we played beer pong.
Yes.
You played beer pong. Sorry, I can't imagine you playing beer pong.
Well, no one.
I love to play. I didn't even drink. I just like to play the game.
You play it with water?
Yeah.
She's good because she
Stay
never gets
hydrated?
dizzy.
Well, yes.
Right.
But I think at that time
Perks
we
of
were playing with
sobriety.
vape, because that was
Oh.
What? What do you mean?
we were, every time someone got in one of our cups, I would drink alcohol and she would hit like a tobacco vape.
I can't. That was
And
a mistake.
There was like 3-month period where she was like, actually, this is fun. This is cool. And then she went home and I'm spilling her tea, and did more beer pong vape thing, and then got tobacco poisoning or whatever. Tobacco sickness.
So.
And
I've
then
got
ended
a
up
headache. Just
throwing up from that, which if you've ever had it, is the worst feeling in the world.
throwing up from
because
nicotine.
you have nothing to get out of you,
Right.
and so you're just sick for sick.
We call it Siggy sickness in Australia.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. And that's how I spent New Year's.
Oh, babe. That's cool. Like a purge before the new year.
Yeah, I guess you could look at it like that.
Yeah.
There was also the time you got COVID and we stayed on the phone because you're like,
Oh my gosh.
you're like, I think I'm gonna die. And I was like, I'll stay on
Did
FaceTime
you think
with
like
you.
you were dying? Your lungs were closing up?
It was scary. Do we want to talk about it?
We're talking about it.
it.
We were on the phone for truly the entire night.
Yes. I got COVID, and then I was so sick. I think I'd made a mistake. What I did was I took a bath. I was like, that'll help me feel better. I'll sweat something out. I was watching Adventure Time, and I I was so exhausted that I fell asleep in the bathtub. And
Sorry, that's fucking crazy.
I know it's really bad. It's really bad, but I was so sick and exhausted that I fell asleep in the bathtub. And I woke up with my chin like in the water. And I was like, oh, and I freaked out and I like jumped out of the bathtub and I like fell face first onto the ground.
Baby.
Meanwhile, I'm so nauseous and sick. And I literally, if you could have seen me just like butt ass naked crawling from the bathroom to the bed. And I was crying. I was
Wait, and you're at the other apartment at this point.
I was at my grandma's condo,
Yeah.
which she was not.
So you're alone.
Well, I was fully alone, yeah, because she was elsewhere. But yeah, butt ass naked, crawling on my hands and knees to the bed. And you know what I did when I got into bed? I cried and I watched Succession for 24 hours.
What season?
I'm about to
I
binge
binge watched all of it up until the last episode, which I still have yet to watch.
Do you feel like that's the sickest you've ever been?
The sickest I've ever
Or
been?
like most helpless?
Yeah. I felt like I was scared I was gonna die. I think, and then I called Chris and I was like, I'm afraid I'm gonna die. Do I go to the hospital?
Okay.
It was scary, and I didn't go. I think the being so alone, like I don't think I'd ever been that sick while being alone with no one to like come take care of me.
Mhm.
So I think that's why I was really freaking out and thought that I should go to the hospital. But it was hard to breathe. Yeah, COVID is scary as fuck. That was
Scary.
and I've had
Yeah,
it since
tea.
then, but that time it was like bad.
It would have been more like when it first started happening too, right?
Yeah, when
So
it was
This was-
much stronger.
much stronger.
Yeah, and
more
I-
before we had a
fear.
lot of vaccines.
I had one dose of the vaccine at that point. It was like the first round, but now I've gotten boosters. But yeah, that was like, it hit me hard.
Vaccinista Boosterina.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what people know me as
Yeah.
in Chicagoland area.
Have you seen that episode of Sex and the City where Miranda like falls naked and Carrie's boyfriend has to come and get her? Did y'all watch Sex and the City?
Actually, I've never seen it. Oh no.
Never
God.
mind.
But I am so Samantha.
And
and
me, I'm Bernardra.
Bernardra.
Chris is classic Bernardra.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I've been thinking that all night.
Yeah, a ghouly, ghostly figure
Such
in
a
the
Bernardra.
background. Bernardra.
Wait, us having no idea what this means, what characters do you think we are in
Wait.
Sex and the City? Carrie?
Yeah.
Who is she?
She's
the one with the
lead,
horse
Sarah
face.
Jessica
That's so rude.
I know, it's such a trodden...
we don't judge people based on their appearances at Sleepover Land.
And apparently we're kindred spirits. So shout out. You're welcome on the pod anytime. We'll ask Chris to sit that one out. Okay, so I'm Carrie and she's like a girl boss or something.
She's just the main character.
Yeah. Well,
And she has a blog?
she has a blog?
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
a blog. She's a brilliant writer. I feel like Chris is
Miranda Priestley.
you're giving Miranda. You are giving Miranda.
Oh, Miranda.
Like lesbian vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, they're not all lesbian? No,
No.
because there are men in the show that they have sex with.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At some point? Does it not stick?
There's an episode where she eats pussy and then she realizes that lesbianity is a lot of talking, too much talking for her, and she just wants to be fucked. So she goes back to dick.
Oh my God.
Did she come out as gay on Queer as Folk too? Like, wasn't that
yeah,
her
you worked
storyline?
with her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I mean,
Kim Cattrall.
gay.
Yeah.
I don't know what vocabulary that character would have used.
Well, she didn't have to. She had a banner.
She had a banner.
She unspooled a banner.
Oh wait, that's right. I totally forgot. She has a coming out party.
Yeah, she invites everyone to this house. She's like, I have an announcement.
That was so funny. I forgot about that actually.
She was a big part of my sexual awakening. Kim Cattrall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely had a crush on her.
She's cool.
She's
Yeah.
cool.
Can confirm she was very
Okay,
nice.
Yeah, she was awesome.
Tell her
Yeah,
thanks.
she was never too cool to just chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
So we need to watch.
We've had some we've all worked with people who are too cool to chat.
Yeah. That was Chris at the beginning of Queer as Folk for me.
I bet. Chris is
Which
such
brings
a
us to
diva.
we're skipping a segment and going straight to
Three invasive questions. This is a segment where we just ask you three invasive questions.
And you just sort of have to deal with the parentheses,
them
then you get to
just ask us one.
Okay.
Invasive question number 1. If you did have witch powers, who would you hex and why?
Invasive question number 2. What is the worst quality a person can have? / what is the least attractive thing a person can do?
Mm-hmm.
And question number 3. If you could create a cheese that was the best cheese, what would it be?
And why?
What would it taste like? And what would it be named?
What was it?
That's the worst invasive question we've ever had. But you have to answer it.
And you have to feel bad about it.
Wow, the cheese. Okay, what was the first one?
You know what?
Who would you
Every time we
hex
do this,
and why?
every
Who
time
would
we do
I
this
hex?
segment, that is always the question we get. Okay, look, these questions. Okay, so what was that first one?
Yeah.
I think you should break them down.
It all happens so fast.
Yeah.
We've tried different versions of asking them where we split it up, but this just helps things move along.
I like it.
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
hex the little voice in my head that tells me I'm not good enough. Actually, though, I probably would hex my my intrusive thoughts, just so I could have a more peaceful, enjoyable life.
Yeah.
You know,
Hex
It's
your
loud.
intrusive thoughts.
I would have said Saddam Hussein.
okay, yeah, and Saddam Hussein and
You can have 2.
some other ghouls that are there's a lot happening right now, but I think that I could bring some of these men down if I had less thoughts.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, I think
It
that's
starts
cool.
slowly.
I never really want to hurt anyone either. I just don't. I too much karma.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could actually solve a lot of problems with good old-fashioned spankings.
You think we could spank Mr. Trump?
You think we could spank Mr. Trump?
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But I think if they got a good old-fashioned spanking to the rump,
How hard would you spank?
You
So-
think you
the
could
paddle.
spank Mr. Trump?
The paddle.
You think you
Wait,
could
maybe
with
cut
the
this
paddle?
out. Maybe cut this out.
You looked
Wait a second.
and you said the paddle.
Wait a second.
The paddle.
Wait a second.
You kept repeating the paddle.
No, not the paddle.
It was shaped like a fish.
She spanked you
Guys,
until you were
that's why I
trans.
don't like fish.
No,
Wait.
she spanked you until you were fish, honey.
Wait.
Whoa. Oh, the paddle.
Okay, this is
The
great.
paddle.
Now I don't have to pay for therapy anymore. I figured it
The
out.
paddle.
Did you just remember that?
The paddle.
Justin?
Genuinely, yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm laughing and I'm on a podcast. Things couldn't be better.
We'll revisit it for the next podcast, and
Okay, great.
whoever our guest is, in fact, we know who it
The
is.
invasive question for them will be like, did I get spanked by the wooden fish? We can leave just that in.
Wow. The paddle.
No, it was this. The paddle.
I just looked into a different
paddle.
dimension.
It's
The
like
paddle.
your younger self in the reflection of the TV. The paddle.
The paddle.
Oh,
my gosh.
Wow, sort of.
crazy.
Loved where it
What was
got
question
us.
2?
Question 2 is, what is the worst quality a person can have, or least attractive quality that like a
Right now, what I'm dealing with someone, it's publicly humiliating other people because you feel threatened by their presence. It's a really jarring quality to me.
Well, it's bullying.
It's bullying. It's like, why are you doing that? And I think that it always comes out, like the truth always prevails in people like that are exposed, hopefully. But I don't like it. It's like,
yeah.
ugh, like getting stabbed, like in front of people. It's not nice. There are worse qualities. I mean, dishonesty, like all the human things that make us human can be really unattractive. But at the moment, that is at the forefront of my mind.
right? Because that one is producing a visceral reaction.
Yeah, I'm just like, it makes it unsafe to, you know, those people you never know what you're going to get. But if you're at work, you're always, or like in public space, you only see them in public spaces. So you become afraid to interact with them, or you don't know how to speak to them because you don't know if they're going to like speak to you sideways or.
Yeah.
I think this person has a crush on me.
Oh.
Another really bad quality is thinking that everyone has a crush on you.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
I feel like in your case, the chances are.
sometimes it's okay to believe things that are true.
Right.
Sometimes.
Look at the material, honey.
Thanks. Thanks so much. And question 3. What was it? Something about a biscuit?
If you could invent a
The
cheese, what would it
Cheese.
taste like and what would it be called?
Oh, we have to just lock in on this because I fucking love cheese. And I love
I had the best brie of my life yesterday.
Did
It
you
was
heat it
incredible.
up?
I had, it was like on a cheese plate. There was like the whole quarter of it. And I had, no joke, 4/5 of it.
Did you shit a lot?
I haven't.
Oh, honey.
It's going to be bad.
It's going to be bad.
But yum.
Backlogged. I love cheese. But I stopped eating it
stopped
because
eating it.
of how much estrogen is in it.
Yes.
I'm trying to butch up.
For the paddle.
No.
Probably like, okay, really sharp.
That's what I was going to say.
Sharp?
Oh, I love
Yes,
sharp
we love
cheeses.
sharp, we love sharp.
I was going to make a stupid joke. Do you like sharp or dull cheeses? But that might honestly just be a true way to describe cheese. What's a dull cheese? Well,
like
American.
A cream cheese, like a cream cheese. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the vegan cream cheese from Trader Joe's. Hang on.
Sorry, my bad.
It's
This
sharp.
might help. Home.
Thank you.
Myrriah, you know what to do.
1, 2, 3. Home. Cheese. It's like a sharp cheddar that's crispy on the outside. It's almost like you just fried it. And then when you cut into it, it oozes out like almost like the consistency of burrata. But it tastes like sharp, like Swiss cheese. No, not like Swiss cheese. Like really salty salt. Yeah. And then like as you eat it and as it like sits in your mouth, there's a sweet aftertaste that's almost like when you mix jam or quince paste, but it's just in the cheese. It's naturally there. And then it makes your breath smell like mints afterwards.
What is it called?
What is it called? It's called crepins.
Say my name. Say my name.
And that's that on that.
Has anyone ever said that you're so hot?
Yes. Has anyone ever said that you're so hot?
My God, I really got into that.
Oh, cool.
Actually, I think this is a funny thing to bring up because after y'all two met, you both separately talked to me about how hot the other person was.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah. You
I
both
love
separately
that.
came out to me. You're like, first of all, I really like them. They're the most beautiful person I've ever seen.
You're so stunning. It's
You're
wild.
so stunning. Would you be straight if you could be?
No. Well, okay, maybe.
Well,
That's
actually,
kinda
even
deep.
still, no.
Sorry.
Actually, even still, no. Because I don't know. I would be queer no matter what, I think. No matter what vessel I was born into, I think I would be queer in some way.
it's just like sort of no offense. Like that sounds so boring. It's
Yeah.
like their parties are not fun. The things they talk about are not fun. The way they dress is bad.
They're mean.
They're mean.
They smell bad. No offense.
I've never seen a bidet in a straight person's house.
Not once.
Their plays are not good. Their TV is bad. I want to be so clear. They're bad.
Straight. Straight.
If I were incidentally straight in like
Right. It happens to the best of us.
Let's posit the question. If I were incidentally
if I were incidentally straight, like in the scope within the scope of transness in a binary way, then that I could live with. because
you got to straight through queer world.
Yes,
Yeah,
if
you
I
took the queer train
access
to straight world.
straightness through queerness, that's the only way I could see it happening. But even then, I don't know.
Has that ever happened?
Has that? Yeah. What do you mean?
Accidentally.
Well,
Incidentally, but also accidentally. Like, there's often a very cute twink that I may think is like has a pussy, but they don't.
Totally.
And you're like, well, the feeling was the feeling.
Let's go.
But does that even, I feel like I wouldn't even categorize that as straight. It's still like there's
still
a queerness to it.
Okay, so here's the thing that happened to me. Is that before the pandemic, I asked a girl out on a date.
Wow.
And we went on this date. And on the date, very early on, towards the beginning, I was like, I have to be upfront about this. I am gay historically. And I'm like acting upon this by initiating this thing. And she said, I'm a lesbian, and I felt the same way. And then we spent the entire date just like talking about like, wait, what is this feeling so sudden and also new?
Wow.
Lucy doesn't get that reference.
I love that. I'm also kind of a bit jealous.
But we didn't kiss or anything.
You didn't kiss? Okay, good.
Well, okay.
We didn't kiss. We just ended up being like, this was an educational discussion. we started out being like, this could be romantic, and then we were like, faggot. I don't know, but it was that then opened something in my brain that helped me discover my transness a couple months later in the pandemic.
Later?
Yeah, it was right before pandemic, I believe. At least that's the narrative that my memory has allowed me to create. I'm pretty sure it was right before the pandemic.
Did you have to come to terms with your transness, or were you open? Were you just relieved?
I don't think I felt relief until like the last couple years, like having the friends I do now.
Community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a relief in like objective otherness. It's relief in finding like the love in that community and like your friends and like genuinely everyone in this room. It's like that has been the best part. Yeah. Stuff that I wouldn't have had access to if I didn't spend time to like really think about what it is to be myself.
Yeah. This is reminding me of what we were just talking about. Like, would you be straight? It's a totally different community. And of course, there are lovely people within the straight community.
Scary.
I think no matter what body I was born into, just who I am as a person, I feel so drawn to the queer community and the trans community. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just something that feels so special to be a part of.
Yeah, and when I say boring and stupid and all that, I think it's just like I really treasure the ability to both be silly and irreverent and feel safe doing that, and then also immediately be able to like talk about my feelings in a way that I also feel safe and open. That I know that the overwhelming straight community does not have, because they talk about not having it so much. I'm like, wait, that's my favorite part of my life is having that.
Yeah. And then there are like exceptions to that. And then I feel like those are people like Brendan Chamberlain-Simon,
yes,
who's like,
okay,
feels queer, but is totally a straight
that
man,
is a queer person.
Like hetero people. Some hetero people are queer.
I don't even think Brendan is like queer in any way.
No,
but
he's a lesbian though.
He's a lesbian
who makes music and flies a rover on Mars.
Yeah. Well, that is his queerness. Cute. His queerness
is
in
that he works for NASA.
That's cute.
When a cute boy works for NASA, that's being queer. He's the youngest, cutest boy at NASA. Yeah. Wait, you have to ask us an invasive question.
Oh, well, I did. I said, "Would you be straight?" But let me just. No.
Okay.
I want another one.
Okay.
What scares you the most about one another?
Never been asked this question.
Yeah, this is...
I don't even know how to frame it. I'm like doing the math to frame it in my head for a second.
Well, actually, I feel like we've had we've talked about this in like some ways.
Yes. I mean, like there was like a point in like a previous earlier iteration of our friendship when we moved to LA that I was like scared of like what it would mean to like date. And we talked about that. But that's not
because
about,
of
like,
my bodyguard.
Yes, which hi Bernardo.
He's a ghost.
You're the ghost.
No, Chris is scared of my bodyguard ghost.
Is there a ghost in here?
100%.
Bernardo.
Bernardo. I don't actually know about the ghosts in here. I don't like to ask.
What
But
scares
no,
you about me?
that was. I didn't find that experience to be scary
No.
to me. I guess there
I'm
was like
trying to,
slight nerves and like, if this doesn't turn romantic, are we still going to be friends?
Yeah.
Which in my mind, I was like, I really want that. But then I didn't, you never know.
Yeah.
But then of course we were just figuring out what our relationship was. And it was
Yeah.
just a level of closeness that I think it was hard to decipher what it was like supposed to be. You know what I mean? But obviously we figured it out.
It's exactly what I imagine being on a reality TV show is like, where you're like, oh my God, they're going to be together forever. And then you're like, okay, well, at the reunion, they're never together.
Yeah, right.
But we're together.
Yeah. But
I don't know if anything scares me about you.
I think
you know what scares me about? Okay, no, I do have an answer. It's
Okay.
that your body is so frail. You are a frail person physically. Physically, you are frail. You're hurt all the time, and you're frail. And I need you to be less frail because you have stairs that are made of death and harm.
Yeah. No, I mean that scares me too.
Yes.
And it's tough because I do
I need
so
your
much to
bones to
take
not
care of
hurt.
myself, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You know, my body betrays me, and I don't know why.
You have to say that into the mic.
Have you broken bones?
I've broken bones. I've broken bones. I just like, I think I'm clumsy, and it's a combination of that, and I don't know. I just don't know, but that's a valid fear.
Okay.
I share it.
What do you fear of me?
It's scary. Oh my gosh, are we gonna get real? Because I have an answer.
Oh my
But
God.
I've talked to you about it, and maybe
okay.
even on the pod.
Okay.
It's just like the one moment that sticks out to me in our relationship that gave me a genuine jolt of fear. And it was kind of more of like triggering feelings I have around abandonment was it had to, well, it's not even yeah, I guess it sort of is, but there was a moment where you like, also we could totally cut this out if you don't want to keep it, but where you were vaping and you asked me to keep you from vaping. Like you asked me to hold you accountable and not let you buy a new vape. And then when you got one, I was like, Chris, you said you weren't going to do that. Give me it. And you got so mad at me that you said, if you ever do that again, we're not going to be friends. And that was really scary.
Yes.
Addiction.
Yes, it's more that played more into my need for complete and total autonomy at all times, with no exception. And sometimes it's confusing even to myself, where it's like I could be saying the opposite, and then in the next second I'm like, I need it all. I need all of my autonomy.
Yeah.
And so that will always trump everything in my head, at least right now, where I am with myself.
Yeah.
Right.
If it's just like, I'm at this party and I have to go. And if I have someone even being like, no, please stay. It really feels like that. It's like for the whole week, I'm thinking, God, they freaking suck.
Yeah, I hate that.
And I have to like mitigate that voice in my head. But I really need people to just be like, that's what Chris said that they want to do with their body. And they're allowed to do it.
Yeah. Which I totally understand. And I feel that impulse for like autonomy too. And I think in that moment, it was just like you had asked me to say something. And so that's why I was freaked out.
Right.
And that's the only, because I want people to do what they want with their body ultimately. Like it's none of my business. And that's on learning and growing together.
We have to push you away for 1 second.
Yeah, on that note.
We really have to push you away for a second.
Let's go into the corner.
Um,
In this canopy of Tempur-Pedic
of
pillows.
Yes, really heavy. Okay, so we've gone over time, which sort of signals to me that we were doing great. We're doing great.
We're just having the best time ever.
I'm loving this so much. Shall we just get to it?
Yeah, I think we should.
Shall we do
We
that?
should do
Shall
that.
we fly, Ruthie?
Okay,
We're slowing down.
we're going back.
Okay, Lucy,
Hi,
hi.
Lucy.
Hi.
We really okay. So we've gone way over time because
Have
we
we?
sort of
I'm so excited.
Luckily,
Yes,
we have
just
half of the podcast to cut out.
Yes, we sort of like really got into it. Turns out we love being comfortable with you. So we have one very important question to ask you, and we are going to be speeding. Lucy Barrett, are you one of us?
Yes.
Myrriah, start the whisper music.
Wait.
Whoa.
Wait, don't we have the commandment?
That's
Oh,
next.
wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at
Start
that.
the
An avid
whisper
listener.
music.
Oh my God. Okay. Someone who we know did listen to the pod.
I read the guest book.
Great. Well,
And I listened
immediately told
to
them themselves.
Shakira. I listened to Shakira's episode.
Okay, great. Yes.
Okay, so well, as you know, the one and only duty that you have now as a new recruit, God, you're gorgeous, is to write something in our running list of commandments. Myrriah sent down the book. For season 2, we gave the book an anatomically correct face and thick ass. Please do not interact with her, no matter what. She's going to be very persuasive.
Look at my book ass.
See, really persuasive, huh?
Really good
Yeah. Open her up.
Open her up.
Yeah, it's gonna sound like she doesn't like it. She loves it. Let's read a couple just so you know, and then you can add your own. And by the way, we will have to follow the rules of whatever you say forever, so you can be as sadistic as you want. Rule number 14, best friends can cancel. Okay, that's on autonomy.
Number 25, Martians need to go back to butt stuff
Number-
if they want to.
28, thou shalt giggle when appropriate.
Number 46, community is the only thing, and community will save us.
And number 58, let's not be maudlin.
What was that? I do not remember that. Let's not be maudlin.
Let's not be maudlin. And now, Lucy Barrett, with this pen made of sweet sound and rhythm in Kreplin ink, what shall you command?
Never bypass do not disturb.
And so it shall be done. Never bypass, do not disturb.
So inappropriate to do so.
It's fucking rude.
I do not want to
So
be
if
disturbed.
you ever do that to me, I'm not one of you anymore.
I've never done that to anybody.
I
in
do
my
it
life.
to Elia every day.
You do?
Yeah, but I only feel the need to do it with Elia. He always texts me back within a couple minutes,
Oh, he
but
does.
I still just want to be annoying with him. He's my ex. I'm allowed to.
Aww.
Lucy, this has been beautiful. But we did skip one very important detail, and that is upon meeting new best friends, you have to go around and compliment each other, or else you have to kill each other with a big gun.
With a big gun?
Which is, of course,
So-
very sad.
And we don't want that.
Yeah,
So,
I'm done with that.
okay, so I'll go first. I'm stuck on myself. Lucy, you have, okay, let me start from the outside in. One, style, fucking amazing.
Yeah.
You walked in, I said, on a Tuesday. Hair, gorgeous. Face, perfect. Eyes, can't stop looking at them. And then inside, I just love your personality. Genuinely, it's like we talked about it at length the first time we hung out. It was just like, this feels right immediately. And you're so easy to talk to. And something about your energy is just so attractive, compatible, and like warm. And you just are a model of kindness, generosity, and I don't know. It's just like you're a reminder to me to like take a breath, be kind, but also have fun. Mwah. Mwah. Finn, I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. I really treasure our time together when we just, even if it's on the pod, just get to look in each other's eyes and like connect again and like be vulnerable with each other. And I really treasure that about you. You've brought a lot of that out of me. And my compliment to you is that you bring out the best in everyone.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna compliment you back. On a similar note, you bring out the best in people. Wait, let me finish.
Paddle.
Paddle.
You bring out the paddle.
No, it's like a different font of the same compliment, but what I'm trying to say is like you are really, and I feel like I might have said this before as one of the compliments, but let me know if I haven't.
We've had to do 82.
We've had to do 87,000. And my compliment for you is that you know how to highlight people's strengths really well. Like you have this sort of director mind where you just know what works and you're able to locate that and lift it up. And I think that's why you've been, like the trajectory of your career has like brought you into so many positions of leadership, because you have this ability to locate when something is special or entertaining, or if somebody has a specific talent that maybe they haven't even located within themselves, even though you like it's present, and you have this innate ability to like harness those things and uplift people's strengths. And I think that's really special and cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Lucy, it's my turn to compliment you.
I can't wait to do.
So we didn't even mention it, but we had this moment when we met where we saw each other from across the bathroom, like in I don't know, it was in the bathroom mirror, I think. And then we just made eye contact and we're like, wait a second, who are you? And I think I was obsessed with your outfit, and we talked about that. Like we both looked super cute, and there's
the best.
Yeah, and on top of that, there was just an immediate kindness to you and like openness to connection. And I get really overwhelmed in these types of environments. Like it was a gala, and it all felt very intimidating, and like there was so much going on. So I was just going to the bathroom to escape the noise for a bit. And having that moment of connection with you was so grounding. And I think you have that effect on people. Like you allow people to take a moment and be like you encourage people to be present with you. And I really appreciate that. And I really love spending time with you for that reason, and a bunch of others. But I think that was the first thing that really stood out to me about you. It's like how present you are.
Thank you so much, both of you. This is for all of you. I love the way that you have cultivated this beautiful thing, this friendship. I just love seeing you love on each other, and the authenticity of the friendship that the three of you have created is so inspiring to me. It really, we talked about community earlier, and it's just reminds me how vital that is. And it's not every day that you see connections like this, and seeing the two of you riff and like how beautifully you complement each other is, I love it. I love to see it. Chris. First of all, you're so cute. You're so cutie. And when I was really nervous when I came here to Finn's, I had spoken to Finn about it. It was game night, the first time that I met you. The way that you looked in my eyes just made me feel so settled. And then seeing you connect with Rowan and your openness with her, I felt safe and I felt at home. And I felt like after being around so many hetero people for the last, I don't know why, it was just a moment that I had found a piece of home and a piece of community, and like a person that like, it felt like a breath of fresh air meeting you, and you were so complimentary. And I don't know if you sensed that I was nervous and that I was feeling a bit uncomfortable, but there was something, it's like what Finn said, it's the director mind. It was almost as if you subconsciously just gave everyone in the room what they needed. I don't know if that makes sense, but it was almost like you put a hand on my knee and you were like, you're in the room with us. It's okay. And I think that's a superpower to have in any space. And you're obviously extremely talented. And I can't wait to see you perform and do your thing. And I appreciate you like talking about that and being so open and vulnerable. People don't want to go to those places, and you seem really willing to, and it's special because some of the world needs to hear the things that people like us have gone through to know that they're not alone. And I really, really respect you for sharing your things. Also, I want to know before I move to Finn, any of those people who were mean to you, are they still in your life? Do they watch your story and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Some of them are my family.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I so admire your tenacity and determination to just fucking be you, and please keep doing it. We can check in with each other. Yeah, one step at a time. People aren't going to be able to shut us up soon.
I love
sing
you.
and sing and
Thank
sing.
you.
I love you too, and I love your smile and your dimples. Okay. I feel like I'm just waffling. I'm sorry. Finn.
Hello.
Again, it's like this thing. I think when I met you, I had gone through a period of feeling like I didn't have the community in LA that I was craving, that I have in Australia. And the way you cultivate community and bring just the most magical, magnificent people together is really, really special. And you do that through art, and you do that through just being and showing up in the world authentically as yourself. I really admire it. I had the biggest friend crush on you. I do. I have the biggest friend crush on Finn. I think everyone does. But it's that light, that it's undeniability. Is that a word? You're undeniable. Completely fucking undeniable. And I appreciate you for making me feel so safe to tell you things right off the bat. And thank you for letting me into your world and bringing all these beautiful people around.
I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you. Was that really long-winded and made no sense?
No, that was perfect.
It was
Thank you.
wonderful.
Okay, great.
And
The forehead kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I want to return the sentiment really quick. Thank you so much for being vulnerable and being willing to talk about your life and your creativity and your humanity. It means a lot to me. And I'm so glad you took the time to be here with us today.
Thank you for coming today. We do have to go back to our chainsaw massacre.
Yeah, it's been a nice stint to be in Slumberland.
Yeah, but it's yeah. But Lucy, where can people find you? Where can they discover you? Where do you want
You're
to
falling
send
asleep.
them?
Chris is falling asleep.
Just here on
Anything
this
you want to
couch.
plug? Any word? Oh, okay. Now Lucy's falling asleep.
Not right now. No plug.
Okay, well,
Myrriah, send down the gangplank.
y'all will know where to find Lucy.
On Instagram, I guess. Lucy Grace Barrett. I'm trying to get it changed.
Copy that.
You heard it here first. They're
So-
trans.
She's trans.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
This was so
And-
lovely.
Thank you.
We'll be seeing you soon.
Yay.
Yay!
Mwah. Have a wonderful slumber.
Thanks.
Bye, Lucy.
Bye, Lucy. Myrriah, raise the gangplank.
Start the chainsaws.
Oh my gosh, we were just having such a nice moment.
Yes. Ooh.
It's empty.
I stole the cheese.
You stole the cheese. The creppets.
The crappets.
I really liked the crunchy R. That was
crunchy.
the creppets. Listen to the creppets.
The paddle.
The creppets. If you are hungry for more One of Us, you can follow us at oneofus.pod.
One of Us is hosted and produced by us, Chris Renfro and Finn Argus.
It is also produced by Erica Getto and Myrriah Gossett.
Our theme song was co-produced by Finn Argus and actual rocket scientist Chamberlain-Simon, with sound design by Myrriah Gossett.
See you next week.
Say my name. Crabbins.